Hey everyone, welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to tap into the incredible power called your subconscious mind. Now, I get it. A lot of people think that's a bit of a woo-woo thing to talk about, a bit BS, as it did for me many years ago when I first learned the power of how to access the second mind. But once I started learning how to access the subconscious mind, everything started to make sense. So tapping into your subconscious mind is life changing. And it's like unlocking a second mind that's been running the show behind the scenes without you even knowing it. And once you understand how to work with this powerhouse, you'll be blown away about what you're capable of achieving. So, what can you do to access this hidden engine of your mind? How can you use it to your absolute advantage in your goals, your relationships, your career, your money, everything? Well, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you a powerful 3-step strategy to help you tap into this incredible powerhouse that we all possess, the second mind or your subconscious mind. And step one, we'll explore how your subconscious mind is already working for you and why it's your greatest hidden ally in creating the life that you truly want. And step two, we're going to talk about how your subconscious gets programmed without you even realizing it. And step three, you'll learn how to access this inner powerhouse to unlock deep intuition, powerful insights, and soul driven ideas, all of which become available to you when you raise your awareness of what's truly possible. Okay, so in part one, your subconscious mind is real and it's here to help you. I mean, have you ever wondered how everything's running in your life, your habits, the way you breathe? I mean, have you ever wondered what's really running your life or who's really running your life? Well, 95% of what you do, your habits, your perceptions, your reactions, your decisions, everything you do that is good for you, and everything that you do that is bad for you, it's not your subconscious mind, it's your subconscious mind. And the subconscious is like the operating system running in the background. I mean, it stores your beliefs, your memories, your thinking patterns, your habits, everything. The stuff that keeps you functioning without even thinking. It also runs your physical body. I mean, you don't decide to breathe or blink or have your heartbeat, it just does it. That's the subconscious mind at work. But here's the part that most people miss. Your subconscious mind doesn't judge. It just executes what's been programmed, good or bad, through past conditioning. And without it, you wouldn't even survive. But here's the thing. The reality is that your subconscious mind wants to help you. It's here to keep you safe, efficient, and aligned with your goals or your destiny. It's where you get that gut feeling that something isn't right that when you're at work or at home, or when you're out in the street, or that you shouldn't eat something or even date a particular person. The problem is that many people ignore these messages or hunches, which more often than not gives them feelings of regret later on in life. I mean, we all have stories on when we did something and we totally regretted it later on. We knew it was the wrong thing to do, but we did it anyway. And this leads me on to topic number two, which is how the subconscious gets programmed. I mean, your subconscious mind accepts repetition, emotion, and imagination as programming tools. This started from the day you were born, and some say even before that. What you continually think, feel, and visualize on a daily basis becomes imprinted deep into your subconscious mind, and it forms new neural pathways, which can be very, very hard to change. These patterns begin to vibrate within you, forming your internal magnetic field that begins to attract to you what it is that resonates with your dominant subconscious mind thinking, whether it's good or bad. And this is why bad things often happen to good people, and they wonder why the hell bad things are happening. This field then attracts the people, the events, and synchronicities into your life that align and resonate with your dominant subconscious thinking patterns. For example, you think about a certain goal that you want to achieve, and this thought just constantly inhibits your mind and your thinking. You can't stop thinking about it. And then suddenly, someone a few days, few weeks, or even a few hours later randomly mentions it or offers a connection that leads you to your destination. This can also be caused by your reticular activating system, or RAS for short, which is why whenever you buy a red car, all of a sudden you see red cars everywhere because you're focusing on it. So that you attract what you focus on. But we'll talk more about that in another video. So your subconscious mind is like a garden and you need to weed it to keep it clean. I mean, your thoughts are the seeds that grow within this garden. But just like any garden, in order for it to flourish and bear fruit, it must be attended to constantly in order to get rid of the noxious weeds, or in this case, your noxious thoughts. before any damage is done. And this leads me on to point number 3, which is how to access truths, ideas, and guidance from your subconscious mind. I mean, there are many ways you can access the subconscious mind and use it to your benefit. Affirmations are powerful, which I use as well. And with affirmations, you're essentially rewriting your own script in life and reprogramming your mind. And if you mix in visualization into the process, you can program your mind and your reality even faster. You are literally hypnotizing yourself with what it is that you want to focus on, with what you're focusing on. And this is why it's so important to focus on what it is that you want, not what you don't want. As Henry Ford once said from the Ford Motor Company, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. And here's an exercise that I do, and I learned this from John Kehoe, who's the author of the #1 best-selling book, Mind Power. If you want to know the answer to something that is pressing you, that's on your mind, close your eyes and say to yourself, even though I don't know the answer right now in this present moment, it will be revealed to me. And you keep repeating that for a few minutes, and you have faith in the answer showing up. And it will, and it often in subtle ways when you least expect it. Sometimes it comes to you as a hunch, a gut feeling, a small voice inside your head, a dream. There are many ways that your subconscious mind actually tells you what you should be doing. There's actually a story called Elias Howe's story, and this guy was the inventor of the sewing machine, and he was stuck designing a sewing machine. But in a dream, native warriors threatened him with spears, and at the end of each spear, they had a tip. At the end of the tip, they had a hole. Now, we all know that that's, well, of course, Justin, that's how a sewing machine works. There's a hole at the end of the tip and it goes down. Well, no one knew that. That dream revealed the missing piece of the lock stitch design. So he woke up and created the sewing machine based on this insight. So, moral of the story, trust your subconscious mind, ask for what you want and let it go. So, in recap, acknowledge your subconscious. It's a real inner guide. Reprogram it with thoughts, feelings, and repetition. What is it that you want? And relax in faith and let the insights come to you naturally. You know, everything you're searching for on the outside is on the inside. So acknowledge your subconscious as a real inner guide. Program it through thoughts, through repetition, through feelings, and of what it is that you truly want in life. And relax in faith and let insights come to you naturally. And they will. Because everything you're searching for on the outside, your subconscious already knows inside. So learn to listen. So remember that your dreams exist for a reason and don't let fear stop you. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear from you. If you'd like some personal coaching with me, please click on the link in the description below. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace out. Thanks for watching.